I forgot to unmute. So that music was exclusive to the... Am I still... It was exclusive to the PS2 version of East 6. When Konami was contracted to port the game, they actually added an extra dungeon that never made it to any other release. Anyway, I'm starting off with FTL. I had a really good run going, and it looks like I might be able to do the true ending on stream. I really gotta rename my sources. Xbox Game Bar widget? I don't remember opening that. Anyway, remove me from this rock. So, here's the situation. I'm on Sylvan Type A again. I have a very good boarding crew. The objective I set out on this run was to unlock the Sylvan Sea, which you do by beating Sylvan with his own ship. However, it would appear that along the way I have gathered enough resources and had enough lucky bricks that I have got myself set up for the true ending again. And we're actually in Sector 7 right now. A sinister ship that could easily blend into the nebula catches your attention. It's one of the Coalition's elite fighters. Hold on, I should... Okay. I have shared this to Twitter. So again, I am without cloak. I neglected to pick up cloak again, but at least I have mind control immunity for the most part. Don't know what I'm waiting around here for. They don't even have a medical system. Yeah, that's right. Come right here. And... bomb. Let's shut down the guns. Legions are actually surprisingly good boarders. I got a lot of, like, reach events this run, and I unlocked 2 ships. As you watch the Coalition pistol breaks apart, you reflect on what a stupid acronym RUSE is. Like, seriously, who even came up with that? I don't even know what it stands for. Oh my gosh, we have a raiding party, thank you! How should that be? Hello, welcome to the stream. We just got started. I'm in the middle of a, run right now. So since I play this game a lot off-stream, I tend to, get into good situations. A structure of leech origin is poorly hidden on a planet within this part of the nebula. It appears to be a training facility. The Coalition is known to have developed a method to turn leeches into amperes. Oh! Oh my gosh, thank you! It's been a while since I've heard from you, Alia. Thank you, Spider Cat. Anyway. I would give you a heart, but this model doesn't have, finger tracking. Anyway, infiltrate and destroy the center. Alcron manages to pass himself off as one of the amperes. With a finesse typical of a revolutionary such as himself, he sneaks into the reactor, sabotages it, and leaves. Moments later, the facility starts glowing and shaking before everything goes out in an explosion. He returns with the shuttle carrying a few things he managed to steal. Let's get out of here while they still try to figure out what's happening. So in this run, I have actually assassinated the Leech president, and the leader of the revolutionaries has joined me. Thank you. My model was made by Akuaria. She is a good friend of mine. Two missiles for 7 fuel. I'll take it. Okay. Federation capital. I'll take the resources. Detergent mode! Is that detergent you have? Oh, thank Newton, the rebel blockade has drained us of essential supplies, and we have a surplus of uniforms to clean. It's not much, but with this, maybe we can get our troops back into shape. Detergent mode complete! The Federation shall have dirty laundry no more, thanks to you. Ah! Yay! I forgot I was in detergent mode, actually. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna have to fight the merchant, for the, purposes of the run. First off, I'm going to spend as much as I can on whatever I can. Oh, I guess that's it. One more thing. Let me check my internal upgrades. Are there any last things I can grab? We have lots of legions. I don't like that. I think I'll just go with the burrows. And that's it! It's time to fight Sylvan. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. He is quite a tough cookie, and I am playing on casual because I knew I would have to fight him. Let's go. I see you are not the stranger, but rather me. I'm afraid no discounts, though. Attack! For some insane reason, you have decided to attack the traveling merchant. Are you really sure you want to do this? This might be the strongest enemy you'll ever face. I am ready. Strangers, so it's come to this. A true shame, and to think we could be friends. Oh, well, you have a very lovely night. I'm very happy you showed up and brought all of your friends with you. And I'm very happy to hear from Aliane again, too. Okay, let's do this. They're going right for the, Lanius Queen. Hold on. I'll need to use the backup battery immediately. Pour all power into the... I did get a super shield bypass, but they're all slugs. So I should only keep my mind control active in case I need to disable theirs. That wasn't so bad. I don't know if I should have the Queen assimilate yet. Jeez, this is really loud. I don't know if it's as loud for you guys. I turned it down for a bit for myself. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh god! Okay, let's start targeting. Weapons room is resistant. I was using Alcram as well. You get in there. We'll board the weapons room. Sylvan can lock it down. Oh my god, it all missed. Yeah, he has 6 weapon slots. Not exactly playing fair. I guess let's start taking down those shields. You should assimilate while you still can, yeah. And we'll get a drone on them to keep the pressure on. We do have a mender drone in case things go haywire. Let's get in there. I have to fight Sylvan with Sylvan, so this might not go well. Okay, fire a missile. They're in, but I do have an infinite teleporter. So in case things go haywire there, it looks like they're cycling bombs in. Oh, they're going to the mid bay. I can put a stop to that. Syndicata. Get out of there. Go heal. Go heal. Thank you. Start a fire in the oxygen bay. That should help deal some rudimentary damage. They haven't fired a hacking pod yet, and that concerns me greatly. I'm still on my shield layers, though. I shouldn't get too cocky about that. Gotta keep the pressure on. Okay, they're hacking my weapons. Hold on, Mender is not being smart. I can do this, I just gotta be quick about it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Eesh! Okay. Go back in. I might be able to through kill Sylvan. Yo, not so easy. It seems as though this is the end of Sylvan, but suddenly a teleporter signal registers. You've been boarded again? Sylvan reappears on your deck. Stranger, it's not so easy to get rid of me. As if that wasn't enough, even more slugs beam aboard. Where are these guys coming from? Wait. Oh, merchant. The weapons are still charging. I'm a little nervous. Oh god, please don't kill me. Oh! So close. I'll just take the win. Yay! Whoa! Am I missing a crewmate? Oh yeah, my slug died. My leech died. Damn. Though a strong layer of slug sealant keeps the ship together, it begins to break. Eventually it gives way under the stress and the ship explodes, scattering cargo containers across the system. I guess I didn't get a full crew kill on him. Your ship already has this augment. First cargo box! Another one! 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 And even more! And more! Oh my god, it's stacking! I am out of room. And I have 1 HP. Let's go to the repair note. Thank you! Okay, so my leech revolutionary died. That is very unfortunate. But I'm sure based on my, reaction to that, that just says quite enough about how much how much of an achievement that just was. Oh, sweating. Okay, Mender drone, activate. Just go ham, just do whatever you need to do. So, I accomplished what I wanted to set out to do this run. And, I hope there's a store somewhere nearby. I can do that. Judges! What do I have to show you? Technology? Or diplomacy? An augmented, a slug saboteur, a clansman ranger? Let's go with the saboteur. Boon of slime! The elusive saboteurs, clairvoyants, hackers, coalition spies. None are your allies, except this one. Either it seeks to rob your wallet, or it has found a friend in you. I will be generous and assume the latter. This is most impressive. Yes, I am impressed. Well done, traveler. Expect rewards before your next journey. Your cluster is so strange. It is against the creed to speak of our home. But no, I must never break the creed. Maybe Corey will tell you. She cares less for rules, maybe too little. Yeah, Ancient Mender is really carrying me this time. Also, I have 918 scrap. Damn, I was hoping to get the cruiser for the other leech guy. Okay. So let's start installing stuff. Extinguishers? Yeah, sure. Max out my engine performance. Get long-range shot too while I'm at it, why not? Safety blanket? Sure. Just get everything. More a question of what I don't have already. I can do the true ending this run, and I very well just might. Even with just 2 shield layers, which is the max this cruiser can get. Logistical assistant. Ether overdrive. I'll take it, whatever it is. Overcharger. This one is a little iffy. With how strong stuff can get, I might consider it, but for now, I'll hold off. Medical stimulants. Sure, I'll take it. And, everything is leveled up to max. Let's try the lab. All that's left is humans. Diversification is good, I guess. That's all I can do. I'm maxed out on scrap. I mean, there's always the, pre-igniter. I won't need this anymore. In its place, I guess I can give it, the repair arm. I could use another crew. Thank you. What did you give me? A Zoltan Peacekeeper? Oh. I should put you in something that isn't being run by Elanius, so I guess weapons? I can work with this. Oh shit. Well, there goes the store. I might be able to get a repair here. Yeah, okay. Use the slug repair gel to expedite repairs. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Here we go. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. I've never done this on stream, so I have to talk this out. The creature begins to speak in the same garbled way as the auto-scout before, but stops. It scans the area where your translator is located, and the device lights up. You look at your translator to find its database entries have been updated even further, expanding on the entries given to you by the Augmented. Language calibration complete. Hello, strange creature. I have taken the liberty of updating your translator to understand our spoken language. You have done me a great service. Though I know you probably have no idea what you are doing, the closest pronunciation of my name in your language is Ainwith. But I suspect that may be a mouthful. I recommend you call me Wither, as my true dialect would make your head explode if attempted to be pronounced. Hello, Wither. I'm sure you have plenty of questions, and I would be happy to answer any way I can. Would you care for the long story or the short story? I assure you the long one is much more interesting than the short one, and I only recommend listening to the short one if you've heard this all before. Forgive my fourth wall breaking, I am not quite sure how else to say this. Okay, well, where to start? As I have said, my name is Ainwith. Though my species' given name would translate to something similar to ancient, it's probably easier to refer to us as the obelisks. Our race has been around far longer than most. The only other competitors we've had in our glory days were the Crystals, the Dynasty, and the Lanius. We have been divided culturally by centuries between the commoners and the royals, who are biologically much stronger than us, and as such, the natural leaders. a fact which most of us accept without complaint. We were not always these cubicle mechanical things you see now, but the Royals' drive for perfection led to our need to perfect everything we had. Our organic bodies were left behind in favor of these, factoring out any weaknesses like disease or aging. Though our new bodies struggle at repairing or construction due to the lack of limbs, we've already come to rely mostly on drone technology to serve us. Though our society might sound utopian, it's anything but. Most of our population is sick and twisted, their egos so large they come to believe that we are actual gods. This desire to play with life has led to some technological advancements you probably couldn't comprehend. The NG race with which you are so familiar is merely a byproduct of an obelisk cognitive AI, one which is truly sentient, known as the Harmony. When our civilization fell, the Harmony was released into the world, and eventually became what it is today. Several other achievements of ours, I've noticed, have found their way into your society, such as Zoltan's beloved Great Eye, which is merely a malfunctioning reality manipulator of ours. I might have even had it repaired for them, had my fleet not been decimated. However, our biggest and grandest achievement beyond all else was none other than the multiverse drives themselves. See, after our exploitative nature of the universe and around us started to catch up to us, and we suddenly found our reality dry of the resources we had used up, we sought a way to fix it, by invading other realities for their resources instead. We didn't expect much resistance until we found more of ourselves on the other end. Perhaps if we had been different, we could have achieved some grand inter-reality civilization. But instead we followed through with our intent and waged war against ourselves. This was devastating, and within only a few decades, our species had been reduced to a shadow of its former glory. The survivors realized the futility of continuing to battle, and so we sealed ourselves away with the use of a waystone, a device which can disconnect the sector from the usual grid that FTL drives operate with. And so this brings us to where we are now. We have remained locked away for centuries, slowly rebuilding our empire. The Royals have built several planet-sized vaults around some of our ruined sectors, and intend to use the supplies inside to launch a massive invasion of the reality you've deemed Universe Zero, and eventually the rest of the multiverse as well. I am part of a resistance group who aims to prevent the Royals from going through with their plans. To do this, we intend to use a specialized bomb called the Paragon. The force of its detonation should be so powerful it will not only decimate the obelisk homeworlds, but sever the connection between realities, rendering multiverse tech useless. That's why my fleet came here, to recover the last part we need to construct the weapon. However, the Lanius you saw destroyed it when they attacked us. Not all is lost, however. There's another sector whose vault is suspected to contain a similar component we could use. From what I have gathered from my stay here, I believe my goal is mutually beneficial for both of us. This bomb will save this reality from rebel invasions, and could be the key to ending this war of yours. I understand if you don't wish to help, however. You have already done more than enough just by awakening me. Should you decline, I will find some other way to pay you. Let's get him. Really? Most excellent. I suggest finding somewhere to sit or something to hold on to. This will be a bumpy ride. Unknown. There is no data about the next sector in your atlas. We've made it okay, but now we have a few things to be careful of. Though I doubt the rebels will be able to follow us for now, they will catch up eventually if they truly are tracking you as you suspect. Additionally, it is very likely that the sector is protected by a guard ship. If so, I doubt they'll let us through unharmed. Flesh fiends, you dare enter our divine plane! This place is not meant for creatures of blood and mortal soul. Your extermination shall be swift yet merciless. May you pest be ridden from this galaxy. Well, not so much for non-violence. Amazing! What part of this is amazing? There's so much going on. Yay, it's Ainwith! Oh, he's being hurt by Tony. Big Tony. I have an explosive replicator and 44 missiles. I should not be having the Hermes off right now. You can operate sensors. Let's see. I don't know what to do if I start getting more stuff. I might replace the Syndicatia, since it's a little weak by now. Try out those weapons first and foremost. Shields are right there. Uh-oh, they sent a boarding party after me. Get out of there, man. Okay, this is going well. Some of these guys can get really scary. Uh-oh. We have borders. The medical stimulants are coming in handy. So we have almost as much time as we want to go through here. You, alien, you have insulted me by simply entering my presence. Tell me that you are not worthy, and I will let you live. You are not worthy. What? How dare you use my words against me in this way? I shall kill you! Also, something I found in this run was, lots of suicidal leeches, surprisingly enough. The Syndicatia is super useful if you can get it early, but late game it starts to fall off a little bit. If only just because 2 shields will stop it completely. What am I gonna do with all this scrap? Oh, I know this event. Please insert the items you wish to duplicate. If only I had more fuel. We apologize, Traveler, but this device has been under repairs for 9999999. Oh, okay. Dr. Octagon. I am really regret not picking up cloaking. Also, I've customized my keyboard's RGB effect, so that now, it's synced up to the FTL drive. I love that I can... My god, that weapon was loud. What did that even do? What is that? Pure energy. Oh, right, I should be, Syndicatia is super strong when you have a ship that's, like, no shields. But late game, you start to get shields even beyond the normal one. Oh, there's a store here! I got it. The ship I was fighting or the ship I'm piloting? Well, here's another one. I'm out of fuel, so I've gotta make this count. It's an auto ship. There is nobody on board, and it is depressurized. That ought to delay them. You have my thanks, mortal creature. Accept this gift as gratitude. Now do you care to trade? I guess they're not all bad. Am I cooking? Yeah, I wanted to get the, Sylvan Cruiser Type C, so I did a run, and I killed Sylvan at the end, and, I got the unlock, but I also had the ancient questline lined up, so we're gonna do this. Oh my god. Ancient ASB platform. Aether shields! Oh, yes. Honestly, that might even be worth getting rid of the E-cred. I still don't have Cloak on the ship, though. I completely forgot. But I'm also spec heavily into engines. I have mind control immunity. I have no reason to sell these other than just to get them out of my inventory. Harbinger 1. Or a Harbinger 3. I beat Sylvan without a cloak or hat. What did I do? I played on casual. I'm sorry. I think getting rid of this is worth getting the Overwatcher. That'll significantly reduce the damage I take. I wasn't expecting to get to Ancient Questline on this run. I just wanted to kill Sylvan. That was my only goal. And yet I've accomplished so much else. I also helped the Leech Revolutionaries earlier, though that was off-stream. But I lost the guy fighting Sylvan. He was the only casualty. Oh no, I've lost my gamer license. I'm playing on casual easy. I'm sorry. I'll have to stick with Aether Shields. It's probably my best bet at keeping myself alive. So it looks like I think the only thing I actually haven't bought is... Oh, I don't have enough fuel for that. That's right, I need to buy fuel! Guess I'll just buy everything since I have no need for scrap anymore. Yeah, I can get a check from Tony, but I missed another one from the Elite Revolutionary. Oh, I can get a Zoltan upgrade. What to do? So, the only other thing that I haven't gotten is the Aether Overcharger, and that effectively acts as a weapon pre-igniter, but will also slow down my firing speed. Or rather, my weapon recharge rate, and that's not really cool. I think that killed me at one point. But we have a couple pros in the chat, so I'll let you give your thoughts on it. In any case, yeah, I'm pretty much like all set for most of the run. It's just, do I want one of these weapons? I could sell the Syndicatia and the Chain Burst and get a Harbinger 3. Payload is better than Chain Burst. It does have an extra power requirement, and I am at, like, max already. Might be better than the Hermes, though. Yeah, I think it might. Yeah, I thought so. This'll work. I could maybe slot one of these in if I get rid of that. It'll be fine. Okay, we have an obelisk now, and I don't know if I have any open crew slots. Oh, you're good with weapons. Sure, why not? Oh, not range. Oh yes, since I know he's here right now, but since I got a Twitter follower last stream, I must warn you that my Twitter is it's weird ground zero. I retweet a lot of weird stuff, so if you don't want to be like showered with that sort of thing, you might want to turn off retweets. I'm not weird. I'm just a transforming like converty plant alien. I'm nature bored, as some would say. Yeah, that's 8 system damage, I think. I'm glad to know that people are okay with me being a total nutcase. I really wish I picked up Cloak, though. Mind control is just so cheap and there's so many applications. I just see it and I'm like, ooh, get! Actually, the Syndicatia is still pulling its weight. But I still want to see if I can get a better weapon. Syndicatia is one of the best weapons in the game. I agree. I think I've gotten the most use out of modular ions, actually, but the Syndicatia... chain weapons have been, like, my go-to most of the time. This is a really cool ship design. It's got its systems on isolated platforms. Oh, I can use the payload to delete their shields and then just go ham with the Syndicatia. Wait a second. Do the shields not protect the outer platforms? I'm mostly just grinding here. I don't even need the scrap. Yeah, just by nature of having a burst in a Syndicatia is probably reason enough not to use the pre-igniter. onslaught launcher. Oh, that's a drone. No, it's a mine launcher. What a Legion obelisk look like? I have no idea. Just box. Onslaught is the highest DPS weapon in the game? Oh my. You, mortal one, we have an issue with this strange device. It's a weapon of sorts, but we can't figure out how to operate it. No, we know how to do that. The tech in this thing is so modern and too simple, we have no use for it. You can have it. And you just give me one of the strongest weapons. Okay, I'll slot it in. I guess I'll replace the payload launcher for that? Let's test it out on some of the neighboring outposts. It does not deal system damage. Okay. Noted. It also does crew damage. Pierces all shields! Well, I mean, yeah, it's a mine launcher, duh. That's a pretty quick cooldown. I'm seeing the main problem with this build right now. And that is that, once my outer shields are gone, there's not really much left for me. Okay, so. If I want to use the payload launcher and the onslaught, I could slot in the Flak 4 for the Syndicatia. Or it's Syncadia, I'm sorry. So I could swap the Syncadia for the Flak 4, and swap the payload for the Chain Burst. Oh wait, no, but then I would have to choose only two of these. It's a tough call. I think I'll keep using the onslaught. Do you like them? Every rock handcrafted. I have spent a millennium creating this place. Please enjoy my creation. You take the turn to admire the nearby rocks. You know, despite the difficulty for the rebel fleet to catch up, every second wasted here is another second they come closer. Still, your time is paid off when he's so happy he gives you several canisters of fuel, and one of his rocks for free. You place the dust rock on your desk. It's well sculpted. What a small little ship you have there. Shame I must destroy it. It would make a good decoration on my wall. At this point, I have so much power, I may as well just... So many resources, there's no reason not to use this. Like, at this state of the game, I'm pretty much just, like, loading up on, I pretty much abandoned, boarding at this point, since all ships are now, now depressurized. Mortal beings, you must not be aware of the consequences of your actions. We are not meant to die. Kill us and you will suffer a terrible fate. Yeah, sure. Maybe this is a young person thing, but can you try offering me some money with your surrenders? It'll also delay the shield going down in the first place. And this is the moment I realize I could slot in a second Overwatcher if I am absolutely insane. I wonder what it's like living in a place where your stars are not artificial. You're very lucky to not be trapped in this place. Too bad that luck can't last. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Weapons are going down. Lovely to have extinguishers. So targeting is everything with the Onslaught, looks like, and it seems like I can get the most use out of it if I target the, an area where there's no overlap outside the ship. That buys me a good amount of time, I like that. Oh good, another store! Why am I keeping the teleporter powered if I'm not boarding anymore? Good lord! I gotta get my shit together! Oh, Harbinger Mark II! I think I would like to sell the Syndicatia for that. Yeah, I'll do it. Syndicatia is starting to fall off. In the end, it was at my side all along. Buy and bring Carnage. Okay. I will bring it. Hope I should hold on to the payload launcher. Just use Carnage. Honestly, I could, swap this for the Onslaught. Yeah, oh, okay. Honestly, if I have no need for fear of missiles, I could just, like, use that. Use both. Carnage and Onslaught, or yeah. I have 55 missiles. I can just use missiles for the rest of the game. 55 missiles, a mine launcher, a missile launcher, and a defense scrambler. With Overwatcher drones, this place is practically unplayable without a defense scrambler. You can see the Dreadnought looming in the distance, though it is too far away to make out its features. It would be impossible to access the cache, which resembles a gigantic bolt sculpted into the side of a planet. Ainwith observes the Dreadnought. Big ship, but still nothing compared to the ones you'll see in the homeworld. Let this be a test to see if we're ready for what's to come. Worst case, we die. No big deal. This Dreadnought has killed me, like, twice, I think. But I have done the true ending at least once. Also, I just got a cool idea. Sylvan is now a weapon. Awesome. Yes! Now I'm doing real damage. Oh, I should... There we go. I'm using Sylvan as a weapon, so Sylvan when he boards. Active ability deploys a breach, lockdown, and ion bomb at the same time. Also damages systems by 2 points. So he is now a bomb. You've done it! The Dreadnought is dead! This is beyond incredible. You flimsy mortal creatures may not be so pathetic after all. All that's left is to grab the parts and destroy the cache. Eradicator Mark III. Once you manage to bust a hole in the side, a brilliant light shines through. Inside is a gigantic cavern filled with ships, repair drones, weapons, and supplies. A few things catch your eye, including the largest ship present, a cruiser. Well, I already got that. Alright, we've destroyed the cache. You can defeat the flagship as well. You'll have saved reality twice. First off, obelisk. $50 max health would be nice. It's resistant to mind control as long as mind control is powered. But what if it's not powered is the question. Yeah. And, I may as well just do this so I can get all the power I can get. Zoltan might die, though. Yeah, I can just mind control that. My main concern is that, the main counter to the, tinfoil array is enemy hacking. If they hack your mind control, they can hack 2 people at once. That's terrifying. As you're preparing to leave, a squadron of obelisk ships approaches, drawn in by the explosion. They're led by a royal ship whose captain hails you. You have destroyed the cache! You filthy mortal insect! You will suffer for this! You shrug and flick the weapons in their directions. None of the obelisk squadron dares mess with the ship that killed the Dreadnought, and so they quickly jump away, presumably to the homeworlds to spread news of your approach. Do not worry about the fleet. The homeworlds are already on high alert anyways. We must move quickly. We need to head to our base and construct the bomb. We will head to the homeworlds directly. Grab hold of something again and try not to black out. There is no data. This time you found yourself at least leaning against a wall. Most of the other crew did better as well. And as always, Ainwith is completely unfazed. We're here. Fortunately, the Resistance has managed to take out the guard already and blockade the sector. Now let's get this bomb built. Ainwith assures you has been captured by the people already. You're introduced to several other obelisks who look identical to each other with various names you cannot pronounce. Ainwith looks around as if looking for someone, but cannot seem to find them. Is something wrong? Where is E? She was taken by the Queen. The royals heard of her betrayal, and there was little we could do. Their dreadnought is back online. Who's E? There's a second dreadnought? E is the princess of the obelisk royals. Don't mind the single letter name, that's just how the royals name themselves. For simplicity, I guess. Or maybe the meme. Anyway, it doesn't matter. E is the only royal among our resistance, and the only person who can build the bomb. But now she's been taken. Even worse, the royals do in fact have an even stronger dreadnought, protecting Yuck, their capital. Suddenly an alarm and the fleet goes off. A squadron of MFK fleet ships jumps in, immediately opening fire on the obelisks. Damn it, the rebels got through. It was only a matter of time, and we need to evacuate immediately. We'll regroup at the palace and rescue E, finish this bomb, and purge this entire sector to its core. You're that multiverse renegade that led us here! You die today, Federation scum! I'm a little nasally right now, sorry. I ain't taking any chances. I have enough drone parts to use an Overwatcher every single round until the end. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Who needs the payload launcher when I have Sylvan? I can just delete any system I want. It's awesome. I wish I figured that out sooner. They can't even hit me. Where did I get 73 missiles? I wasn't even using the Carnage launcher by accident. God damn you. You might survive today, but Vance will catch up with you soon enough, and he'll make your lives hell. Good, we must hurry to leave kick yuck! Oh my god, I can't pronounce that. And rescue E. Be careful, now we don't only have the royals to deal with, but the rebels too. This is so effective, I was not expecting it to be this good. If only I had done the last Kira quest. But I didn't want to lose out on, Sylvan's final encounter, because I was nearing the end of the stage anyway. I don't know what Lanius are doing here. I don't think I've ever had over 1,000 scrap before. Oh, this is the royal ship. I like the royal ships. They have my colors, kind of. It's white and magenta. Mine is more white and purple. Damn, you know, that drone, that's crazy. Here's what I'm gonna do about it. It's so cheesy. I don't know if the oxygen, you can actually, like, outpace the Lanius's oxygen draining, as you can see here. But keeping oxygen maxed out all the time is a waste of power. And there it is, over 1,000 scrap. And yet everything is maxed out. I don't know if I'm just, like, grinding or pressing my luck. The rebel ship is staffed by several recognizable Federation officers. They are traitors and they have no intention of helping out anyone but themselves. Oh, duh. Eeny, miny, miny. Let's make sure they can't dodge. Oh yeah, and you can bomb too. this is great. Oh, whoops. Powered down my mind control a little bit for some reason. Yeah, with this setup, I'm probably going to be able to win. Philippe! Sorry, I'm full. I think I'm just pressing my luck at this point. Instead of a standard rebel eagle, there is instead a strange-looking fish. You're lucky you caught us on our lunch break. You don't tell anybody about this, and we won't either. It looks like it was drawn by a toddler. Okay, at this point, like, yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I just gotta go for it. Check on Sedra's spell points. I've got, like, I think 12? Beyond your ship is a massive factory spanning several entire planets, with a colossal structure running between them. No star remains, and the only lights left are the artificial ones. Compared to most obelisk achievements, this megastructure is probably one of low priority to them anyway. A monotone voice speaks to you through a wall-mounted speaker. Who are you? For what reasons have you docked here? Please report to Section SJ-37 for check-in if you wish to proceed further into the facilities. Okay. I'll look to a large yet still empty reception room with a cognitive sitting behind a desk. Hello? Welcome to the Pandoran Factory Cluster. If you wish to proceed with supervision, please sign below, otherwise you will be required to leave. Okay. By signing this contract, you agree not to... okay. These facilities were built several centuries ago and are the primary manufacturing plant for Pandoran boxes. No. They have a small reality manipulators inside them, and when opened can unleash either divine wonders or unimaginable horrors. Mainly for use in gambling, of course. However, the factory was abandoned when the obelisks got bored of the pastime, and it was left in my control ever since. Production continues to this day, but without anyone using the boxes, our storage is now almost completely filled. Okay. I'm not buying a Pandora's box. Uh-oh. Long time no see, biatch! You thought you were rid of me. You thought you could run. You thought you could hide, but no! I found you! Me, your arch nemesis! We know each other? Seriously? You don't remember me? It's me, the one who's almost killed you 100 times before. I've been following you since the beginning of your journey. How do you not remember me? You're Leilani. I'm Leia! Leilani is a stupid name. I thought you were joking. All this time, I keep fighting you, and I follow you to the ends of the multiverse, rematch after rematch, and despite all of that, you couldn't even bother so much as remember my name? Sorry? Oh, shut up. You aren't sorry for anything. I thought we had something going, like one of those cool rivalries you see in movies, but all this time you didn't get a single shit about me. Well, guess what? I've learned a thing or two from our past encounters. See, the reason I could never beat you is because time after time, I specialized in only one thing, but those days are over. New ship, new guns, new armor. Now it's time I finally put an end to this little facade of mine by killing you. She means business now. Anyway. Cool Overwatcher, I have one too. Mine works. Bean Master. No, that's later. I have hypnotized Leia. Maybe I can make her into my wife. think I'm just gonna not even bother crew killing her. There we go. She did. I still lost. Even with all of that, I wasn't a match for you. Well, I'll see you in the next life, biatch. Leia falls to the ground, and for the first time, she doesn't beam away. Your nemesis is finally dead. She'll be back. This is the third time I've killed her. Let's, take down those weapons. It's so cheesy. The good old-fashioned burst laser Mark II. I can't even use it. Okay, here we go. Just want to double check and make sure there's absolutely nothing else I can do. Oh, emancipation grills. Might help, I guess. I don't have anything that can use that, but it's all I have left to spend money on. Other than the overcharger, but I feel like that's more of a liability. Okay. Make sure everything is in order. Let's give a quick heal to everybody. Alright, no time like the present. Let's go. You've arrived at Yuck. Below your ship is a vast cityscape with massive cruisers moving back and forth. It's so green, probably too green. Excuse me! But that doesn't matter. Hopefully you won't be here long. You pilot closer to the surface, and for a brief moment, you almost think you can get through this without a fight. However, any hopes of this are immediately dashed when the Royal Dreadnought Ainwith mentioned appears from the sky, moving closer with clear intent to kill. Mortal invaders! Your filth shall be purged from our realm! Looks like it's time for one more battle, and hopefully the last you'll ever have. Oh yeah, Overwatcher. Let's see. Shutting down the artillery beam would be good, but I think I'm more worried about the base weapons for now. It's so cheesy! We are on baby mode, yes. As the dreadnought comes crashing down into the royal palace, yeah, that thing felt like no fight at all. You can't help but think to yourself how nice it would be to never see one of those damn obelisks ever again. You dismount from the ship followed by Ainwith, who stops and says, "Well, best get out your reading glasses if you need them. There's a lot of text ahead." You aren't sure what that really means, but it probably is good advice to heed. Onslaught Carnage does that roughly almost in any mode, yeah! Who's this? I'm sorry. Not a single shit bothers you as you walk into the palace. An advanced cognitive shouts as you enter, "Yo, you can't be in here!" But you promptly silence it with a single shot. You'd be fine without seeing any more cognitives either, quite frankly. You continue your way into the palace. Once you've made it to the royal chambers, you look to Ainwith for directions. Yes, to the right we go. You follow him into E's chambers, where you find an obelisk royal studying several blueprints on holographic screens. So, you finally showed up. About time, and do be careful, the obelisk queen is behind you. What? The obelisk queen is behind you with 2 atomizer drones on each side. You've come this far just to build this damn bomb of yours? You mortals really have a lot of dedication. I'd almost admire it, but that would mean I'd have to actually like something about you. Anyways, now I'm going to kill you, so I hope this was all worth it in the end. I'll detonate the Paragon right now. What? That bomb isn't even armed. You think I'm stupid? Now, no more delays, you're going to die. The queen doesn't get the time to finish, because a missile flies into the wall, destroying the side and sending everyone in the room backwards from the shockwave. The Paragon spins and slides toward the hole, where you can see the outline of what appears to be another flagship. The stocky build of a muscular and imposing man with no dick, 2 heavy blasters, holstered at his hip, materializes, presumably from a teleporter aboard the flagship. You recognize him almost immediately as Admiral Vance of the Rebel Fleet himself, with a smug grin on his face. What's this about a bomb? Vance bends over and picks up the Paragon. I have to say, you've done me a great service putting this thing together. Sure, it's not complete just yet, but I have confidence with some scans we can figure it out. No, what? According to Kazakh Puskalik, Admiral Vance has... no wee-wee. According to Kaz, if he had lost his baby-making organ, he would be a genocidal maniac too. Canonically, his PP is microscopic. Yes, and this is why it is best to kill him with the Ecto-1, which I have not unlocked yet. Can finally get revenge on Dickless. Oh my god, is that true? Yes, I'm afraid it is. This man has no penis. For years now, I've been searching for this damned thing. When my men first uncovered the multiverse drive, we didn't yet understand the scale of the cosmic goose chase we'd be stuck in for, well, probably a good century or so by now. At least from my perspective. Microcloning and stasis sleep can keep you ticking for years. But you better not be a vain person, because aging has its effect. It certainly has on me. Yeah, I guess that's why. Now then, enough monologuing. Vance quickly draws his gun and shoots the Obelisk Queen thrice, each shot piercing her chassis and disabling her completely. There, the Queen is dead and the Royals will fall. This bomb has a special date with an old friend of mine, so if you don't mind, I shall take my leave. Glory to the rebellion! Vance salutes and then warps away back to the flagship, which slowly makes its ascent from the planet. You quickly regroup with your crew, whose newest member now includes E herself, back at your ship. What's most worrying is that Vance's sudden arrival isn't Vance's sudden arrival, but what he said. If he knows what the Paragon is, then it's presumable he'll know how to construct and detonate it too. Even worse, as you watch the flagship jump away, an advanced analysis of his multiverse drive shows he has one particular reality in mind. Universe Zero, the first reality and home to the Federation's multiverse fleet. If Vance can get there, he can wipe out that entire reality, damning the entire Federation across all realities. There's no other choice left. You must pursue Vance while you can, and put a stop to him before he can fulfill his master plans. You set your FTL drive to the same trajectory as him, and get ready for one hell of a fight! Sure, final boss! Let's go! This will be it. There's no going back once you've caught up to them. Now would be a good time to check your mission report one last time. Okay. Oh no, I have to get rid of someone for E. Time to go, Maddie. Actually, I should put her in shields. The Anointed is not really doing anything special anymore. But I should still put her in shields, since you are immune. Obelisks are immune to, still immune to suffocation, so yeah, she can power the shields while she's there. Put Anointed on the Telefrag party where you pop Sylvan and Anointed. Oh my god, that's brilliant! Awesome. Oh, she's already taking damage. I better heal up before I go to the final boss. Okay, let's do this. You chase down Vance as fast as possible. You manage to catch up to his titan of a ship. Similar in build to the Rebel flagship, but armed with an even stronger arsenal of artillery and sporting an MFK paint job. You didn't come this far to give up now. There's nothing left to do but destroy the ship. Fail and the Federation is doomed. Succeed and save this reality forever. The stakes are high, but you don't have time to think about them as you get ready to fight. 5 minutes! Yeah, that's a... that is, Where to go? What to destroy? I want to say... Normally I would say the missile launcher, but I've got to pick and choose here. They are disabling my shield. Cloaking. Let's get rid of cloaking. Okay, that's very good. You get back, send the Anointed out of the room, teleport into the missile chamber, bomb, bomb, get out of there. Genius! Oh. I guess I could have just... I guess I should have destroyed drones, yeah. That said, let's get a Overwatcher up. Just target all drones. Is that Vance? I know Vance likes to board. Where is he? There he is. Kind of a bad dude, to be honest. They've already got their teleporters back up. Anointed is not ready to bomb yet. Okay, he's powered down my Mender. Got more boarders incoming. Sylvan, you can deal with them. Anointed is ready to bomb. They just cloaked, though. Mender is keeping me safe. I mean, the Overwatcher is. At this point, a more permanent solution for the cloak might be in order. Just use all abilities. Okay, drones are sufficiently damaged. Just attack the shield. I did it! Yay! That was really pathetically easy on casual. I only took 2 damage. As the MFK flagship is destroyed and Vance with it, you know your mission has been a success. The rebellion will struggle to recover without their leader, but this won't be their death. You retrieve the nearby Paragon from the wreckage and bring it back to your ship. Knowing there is little time left to lose before the fleet catches up, you take one last look at your crew. To detonate this bomb means the collapse of the multiverse and MGP drives will simply cease to function. This will mean an end to the war, but it'll kill you and your crew. as well as strand billions of people from around the multiverse. The choice is yours, Captain. How does this end? Tony! Symbiote's cruiser, slot C. You have shown me something I didn't expect to find. Hope. My life has been nothing but misery for the last 7 years. I was so close to ending it all. I owe you everything I have, but I cannot help but think the Paragon is the solution to something far greater than any of us. Those slugs, the damn bastards responsible for my suffering, are just one of many chaotic bad actors in this universe. They shouldn't even have access to this tech. No one should. From ancient ruins I've heard mention of Paragon, but never in even dreams was I thinking I'd find it. If I am anointed, then you are divine beyond doubt. The anointed bows to you. For centuries my people revere obelisks as gods, but now I am knowing of their true menace. I could not think any better to end their empire than the destruction of Multiverse. You've come so far, I'm impressed. For a mortal, you're surprisingly resilient. But I implore you not to forget the mission. The Paragon must be detonated for the obelisks to truly be defeated. I understand the sacrifice that must be made here, and trust me, I don't look forward to it either. But our lives are just a drop in the ocean of those ruined by the obelisks, rebels, and even the Federation with the multiverse tech in their hands. Stranger, in the many years I've lived in this wild multiverse, I've seen just about all there is to see. Or at least, so I thought. Until I met you. The moment I first saw you, I knew you were going to be something. So many runs, eh? Feels like ages. But you could have just been hours. Oh, look at me rambling. Don't worry about me, stranger. There's an endless amount of me's. And regardless of what happens with that Paragon, we'll see each other again. Ah, excuse me. I have not had a chance to clear my throat in a while. I've already talked to everybody about this. Last time I did this ending, I did not destroy the multiverse, so we're gonna do it this time. Detonate the Paragon, end this war. You know what you have to do. This war must end, no matter the cost. You've been given this chance, and you won't pass it up. Your crew understands that they signed up to this knowing very well they might die. You say your last goodbyes and activate the bomb. The end. The shockwave of the bomb spreads further outwards, first consuming your ship, then the entire obelisk homeworlds, erasing every last obelisk and Dance's entire fleet. Around the multiverse, billions of MP drives ceased functioning, much to the confusion of everyone. Inevitably, the federations and rebellions of many realities were able to work out a truce, knowing the lopsided balances of power would only spell the end for both. Though your sacrifice will never be known, you have put an end to the unending war, and restored every reality back to the way they were before. Ta-da! So, this is the true ending, but this is not the end of me playing. There are still secrets to discover. As we discussed last time, there's still the true ending. And after that is the true ending. So this is only the true ending. There's also the truer ending and the truest ending. I hope you guys like that. I can see myself streaming this a lot in the future. Yeah, not to mention me playing on casual. I just wanted to be on casual to kill Sylvan. I don't normally play on this. I do play on easy, though, because it's like, why not? There's no real benefit to playing on higher difficulties other than higher scores. I only see one person, well, two people I know in this, and that's Jolly Wankor and Yogg's cast. Bishop Kruger. Oh, hey! We have got a shout out to Anthony, the guy that made Kestrel Adventures. I wanted to show it on stream at some point, but there is an event where you meet a orchid that is guarding a sacred slab, which is the piece of moldy bacon that they threw in the reactor. Does anyone ever actually read this far besides you, of course? I just wanted to let the credits roll since this is the first time I do this on stream. Your victory will echo throughout the multiverse for all time. New high score! Yeah? These are both the ones that I did the true endings with. So what did we unlock? First off, let's check our achievements. Most combat kills, Sylvan. Most jump survives, Sylvan. What a surprise! Detergent mode. Completed the trials and tribulations of detergent mode. The description of that was the Federation had some laundry to do. I thought that meant that, like, when I first started playing this, I thought it meant that, like, figuratively. I thought it was going to be like, oh no, they've got, like, dirty laundry. Oh, they've got some, like, governmental corruption, and that's what eventually convinces you to start siding against them in, like, future runs. But no. They literally just have dirty clothes. Boot of Slime. Slug crew gain a 20% resistance to hazards. So we gave hope to a fat leech, yes. When I met him, he's like, God damn it! Why did you kill the guys? Like, hey, I killed those mercenaries that are trying to kill you. He's like, why? Do you have any idea how hard it is to hang yourself when you're 600 pounds? Booty slime. I got a crew kill for Sylvan. That's nice. Booty slime's the bear. I've got both of the achievements for the true endings. Went worthless. He had it coming. I don't know what to do with that. Make away with the sacred monolith. Abuse dubious quantum mechanics. Ignore your warning. Okay, so the symbiote cruiser. Having thought they were finally safe from each other, these two former acquaintances have now been forced back together to help save reality. Rig and Tony Sr., oh my gosh. Unholy mistake. Panic button. A very strange red button installed on your ship by slugs. A small placard underneath says in all caps, satisfaction guaranteed because you aren't getting your money back. Energy missile. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Unholy mistake. Okay, so we have 2 cruisers out of all of these, plus this row. I gotta keep doing the true ending. We got the retail cruiser. The big senior. Nebulous gases. Oh, it's just sellable. I also got the Republican cruiser. The Annalita. Any other unlocks this time? Oh yes, Sylvan Type C. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Time to show these rebels a bad time. Megalomaniac. Ancient Hyper-Igniter. Not only pre-ignites weapons, but also improves their fire rate. I did see it has 1 HP. And no shield. And no merchant shield. An ancient combat augment that limits the system on both the enemy and player ship to either 0 or 1 bar. The player must have the system being targeted. Interesting. I got the Sans ship. Fantastic. Okay, so next time, I don't know what to do. I'll have to think about I'll have to do some runs on my own, but I'm gonna move to East now. So thank you for joining me.